funny, isn't it? In a heat wave, the obvious choice has to be standing beside a large tub of red-hot charcoal. But of course, there are sizzling sausages on the barbie, and Christian Stevenson, or DJ Barbecue, as he's known to his mates, is here to teach us how best to barbecue and steer clear of making common mistakes. And first of all, it's actually cleaning the barbie in the first place.
Well, yeah, I mean, right now everybody's thinking great weather. Let's get some meat. Let's get some veg on the grill. Let's cook a barbecue. So they pull it out of the shed, and it's just covered in last year's barbecue and a bit of rust and stuff.
I know, it normally stays like that in my house.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so get a good wire brush, you know, with a good thing right there to kind of scrape it all off, and then you just want to get in there with some elbow grease. You can get it for free, and then just give it a proper good scrapage, and then you need acid. You don't need chemicals. You don't need cleaning fluid. You can use an onion, or you can use like a lemon, or even like vinegar. And just, that there's acid in there that'll help take off all that gook.
See, the thing is, I don't know any guys maybe that are watching, because I must say that because it is normally the guys' domain when you cook outside.
Well, Christian was just saying women are better at barbecuing, and I said that's going to upset
her. No, I'm sorry to tell anybody that.
Sorry. You've got everything else, you're not having barbecue. Our domain, I also, when I light the barbecue, because obviously you're worried about bacteria and stuff from the last year, if you light the barbecue and then put that grill over the top so it's all really, really hot, burning through.
Exactly.
That's what I do.
Kind of burn it off. But also, you can get one of these things for about 15, 20 pounds, and put your charcoal in there, 2 rolls of newspaper in the bottom, light it up, and you've got cooked charcoal in about 10 to 12 minutes, and then throw that in there.
When I light my barbecue, I've got a 3-second rule. And so, because I always use charcoal and never use gas.
Good man, you are a smart individual.
Proper caveman.
I bring in the food. 3-second rule, put my hand over the top like that, and if I can hold it there for 3 seconds, that for me is cooking. If I go like that, it's too hot. And if it's no longer than that, then it's not hot enough.
Do you sacrifice yourself for it as well?
Yeah, I'm not stupid. I don't just straight in. I mean, I might, sort of try
to test the waters with the fire.
3-second rule over the top. If you can hold your hand for 3 seconds, it's time to cook.
And also, yeah, exactly. You're exactly right. Unless you want to do fish, you want kind of a medium heat, because you don't want to burn it on the outside to have it raw in the middle. You want to get cooked to the bone.
And what about veggies? Because that's what I cook mostly.
Well, here's how you do it.
Okay.
You set your grill up for indirect cooking. So this is called the Death Star technique. Remember in Star Wars when Luke Skywalker goes into that trench, he's getting chased by the TIE fighters, and he's got to send those 2 shots down the exhaust pipe. So he's got those walls. Well, that's the heat. I got my heat zones here, no heat in the middle. So this is Death Star. So he shoots those 2 shots down the exhaust, blows with the Death Star, gets the girl, which is his sister, so then actually she goes to Han Solo, and it's all good. But that's how I set it up, like a heat canyon. So it's called goof-proof cooking. This way, if things get out of hand, you just go to the indirect side.
How often would you actually cook? Because this is a sort of Weber grill here. So how often would you put the kettle on?
A lot, because if I want to cook that chicken all the way to the bone, I turn my outdoor grill into an outdoor oven. Especially if I'm doing like a big leg of lamb or a pork shoulder or a big beef joint or a brisket. Then you can actually slow cook your food.
The good thing about this, of course, is you've got a temperature gauge here, so you can see what the temperature's doing and how your charcoal's behaving.
Exactly.
What sort of temperature should you sustain if you were cooking, so that you obviously got to cook it all the way through?
If I want to do it just like your oven. Like 185 for chicken. If I'm doing like a slow cooked pork shoulder, 235 Fahrenheit, 110, 105 on the Celsius dial. I have to kind of translate everything. But it's an outdoor oven.
Yeah.
Now it's a grill, then it's an outdoor oven. And then there's always techniques for taking your food to the next level. So a burger. You don't want to put salt in it any earlier. You want to get it right before you do it. A bit of rock salt, maybe a bit of pepper, but not cracked pepper, because cracked pepper can burn. You put it on at the very end. So with a steak, don't touch it with pepper. Just hit it with some salt, and then poke your meat. That's like rare, that's medium, and that's well done. Same with there. Rare, medium, well done. You got to poke your meat.
Rare, medium,
well done. There we go.
You're loving this, I know.
I'm going to have bits of charcoal all over my face.